What's good, YouTube? We are back again with another video, and today we're doing a little bit of a sneaker battle. So I did one previously, but it was only 1 through 5. But in this video, I'm going to do 1 through 10, right? Now, I do own every single LeBron model, but the obstacle course I have to get the LeBron 4 and the 5, not going to happen, right? So I'm going to put a picture up of the LeBron 4 and 5, but trust me when I tell you that I do have those sneakers. I just don't have them easily accessible. So now back to the kicks and back to the battle. I will say this. 1 through 10, actually a lot closer than most people will think. Now, of course, it's subjective to me and my personal take on these sneakers. 1 through 10 is actually really close. It's 11 through 20 that things just get out of hand, right? Let's start it off with the Jordan 1. We have the Jordan 1, Chicago 1, and then we have the LeBron James Zoom Generation. I don't know why they never just called it the LeBron 1. Super weird to me. I mean, it's so hard to compete against this. Fun fact, this isn't my favorite Jordan. This isn't even in my top 5, and I'm talking silhouette, and I'm talking Chicago. Like, either one aren't in my top 5. Maybe top 10 at this point as far as silhouette, but Chicago version, again, may not even crack the top 10 in my personal top 10, right? I'm talking, I have He Got Games, Carmine 6s. I mean, I could go on and on. White Cement 3s, Black Cement 4s. So Jordan 1's not super popular to me. I love the LeBron 1. I mean, we're going to call it LeBron 1 for this video. Zoom Generation, of course, because it's an actually dope sneaker and it ages well. I will say that. It's a great sneaker to play basketball in. The zoom in this is beautiful. It actually uses technology from the 20, or the 20 uses technology from the Zoom Generation 1 and the 2 and even the 3 with the spear cushioning padding. So super dope sneaker. I'm going to give this to the Chicago 1 because it started everything. It's important. It's significant. As far as what I would rather wear, if I have a Nike Tech fleece suit, I'd rather wear these. Just what it is. If I'm chilling and on some real comfortable shit, rather wear these. Now, of course, you can dress these up, dress these down. You can beat them up. So there's so many different things you can do with these. And that's what makes it kind of so versatile and such a classic. But me personally, I'd probably wear these a little bit more dressed up. Maybe a little sweater or some jeans or something like that. Because I just love to dress up Jordan 1s, personally. We're going to give this round to Mike. So he has the first round in Jordan versus LeBron. First silhouette. But, and I really fuck with the LeBron Zoom Generation. So that is the first round, right? Now we have the 2. Now this is actually the OG version. I do have the retro because eventually these will fall apart or the glue will come off. So I really didn't want to send them out to get them re-glued. Might as well pick up the retro. Got the retro for 30 or 25% off, which was great. Basically the same exact sneaker. Maybe I'll do a review on those just to give a comparison. But awesome shoe. And then we have the Jordan 2. We just got the release of the Chicago version, which is actually my favorite version of the sneaker. I also have the low top somewhere there. But this sneaker is super dope. This one is also an original colorway. The Chicago 2 I like, right? But let's not get crazy. All you guys on the hype train talking about like Chicago 2s or, you know, you guys been slept on these. Man, stop it. Nobody was checking for Chicago 2s. Nobody was checking for Jordan 2s in general. So relax. But it's a solid sneaker. Like, I love every single Jordan. I love LeBron's. I love Kobe's. So for me personally, it's a solid sneaker. Is this a top 10 silhouette? Absolutely not. But it's a nice sneaker. So me personally, and I know a lot of people may think I'm bugging, but I actually like the LeBron 2 better. I think this is a great model. This is actually the USA version. He wore this, I believe, during the regular season and also during the USA games in 2004. But this is such a clean colorway. Zoom on this is crazy. And the laser etching. So we get the laser etching on the LeBron 2. Super dope, right? This is a classic sneaker. Comes with a strap that looks crazy. I don't like it with the strap, personally, unless I'm going to play basketball. The strap doesn't make any sense. if I'm going to pick a winner in this round, I'm going with the LeBron 2 because it's a better looking sneaker to me. So there's that, right? So yeah, let's go to round 3. All right, so now we have round 3. Now this is a little bit of an unfair battle because the white cement 3 and the Jordan 3 are a top favorite sneaker of all time. Actually, other than the Concord, the white cement 3 is my favorite Jordan. So that being said, so this is probably going to be an easy win for the Jordan 3 or the 3 silhouette. But I do want to give props to the LeBron 3, other than it being ridiculously chunky. But that's just what it was back in the days. This is a nice sneaker. Now, they had different materials. So you have patent leathers, suedes. Like, there's just so many different cool materials on these sneakers that came with the LeBron 3. Very comfortable, of course. Still using that spear technology that is in the LeBron 20. And then this colorway, I think, knocks it out the park. The St. Vincent St. Mary's. This is a PE that originally came out for the St. Vincent St. Mary high school team. And then he and Nike decided to give us this as a retro not too long ago. So when I say I'm super glad that they're starting to bring out super exclusive PEs, and the LeBron 3, little chunky, especially on feet. I mean, the Jordan 3, I don't even have to talk about this. You guys know how dope the sneaker is. I'm going to give them their flowers, but Jordan brand takes round 3, silhouette number 3, in my opinion. So, boom, we got the winner, right? So now we're at 2 wins to 1, and we go to the Jordan 4. Now, like I said earlier, I have the LeBron 4, but it's behind wild amount of boxes to the right over there in my drop box. So very difficult to get, and just to obtain that shoe right now is like climbing Mount Everest. So I'll put a stock photo during this round so you can see what the LeBron 4 looks like. I actually have this colorway. It's the bread version, I guess, or the black, white, and red. And then I have the Jordan 4 black cement, which I have to say has become probably my favorite Jordan 4. So classic sneaker, almost similar to the Jordan 3. Like, you don't get more classic and more nice looking than this. As far as the Jordan's concerned, maybe the 11, maybe the 3 are the only sneakers that could really top this black cement Jordan. And then we take a look at the LeBron, right? The LeBron looks like Batman used it and was beating up all the fucking Joker's goons. Great sneaker. Aesthetically, a little tough, a little bulky. It had like a foam posit on it. So me personally, I'm going to give this round to the Jordan 4 because the LeBron 4 just was a lot. You know, it was very bulky, very big. Definitely can't style it. And most of LeBron you can't really style. I guess you can. Listen, you can do what you want, right? At the end of the day. If nobody can't tell you not to wear them with jeans if you want to wear them with jeans. But I'm just saying, me personally, I probably wouldn't wear them with jeans. They're more like a tech fleece, you know, sporty type of look. It's a super bulky shoe, and I think aesthetically, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's not one of the better LeBrons that we're going to see very shortly. All right. So this round, round 4, goes to the Jordan 4 because they're just that good. So there's that. So we have the Jordan 5 and the LeBron 5. And again, trust me when I say I have the LeBron 5 and the white and navy. It's the only model I do own. And I actually really like that colorway. So I'll put a stock picture up right now. This is the exact colorway that I do have. And I like this sneaker because it reminded me so much of the Jordan 16, which came out years before. But it has patent leather on the toe. It's white and navy, very clean. Has the lion on the tongue. You do get the strap again. So definitely made for basketball. The Jordan 5. And I think the Jordan 5 is one of the most underrated silhouettes throughout his whole entire lineup. I've actually grown to love this silhouette. I've always loved it. But I've grown to love it even more as I've gotten older. Because it's just a nice sneaker, man. And don't get me wrong. There have been some shitty colorways of the Jordan 5. But for the most part, if you put solid colors on it, it's going to be a home run, right? We've seen the DJ Khaled collab. We see the black metallics, the grapes, the fire reds with the black tongue. It's really hard to mess up this Jordan silhouette. Now, we've seen Jordan mess up the Jordan 5 silhouette. But for the most part, this is just a really nice sneaker. And I love the silhouette. I love the netting. I love the shark teeth. I love the paneling. It's a little bit of an old school chunky look, but to me, it's a dope look. Jordan 5 takes this round without a doubt, right? So now we have Braun with 1, Jordan with 4. And in this round, we have the LeBron 6, which I have right here. And then we have the Jordan 6. Now, I like the LeBron 6. I like this colorway. Actually goes great with the alternative jersey that they wore during 2003 to 2009. This is the chalk colorway. So you actually see the chalk that he does every pregame. Pretty cool. Love the concept. Very tight, very snug sneaker. So definitely go true to size or up a half a size or up a full size, I would say. True to size, may be risking it though. Very snug sneaker. This sneaker also would have patent leather on the toe. As you see, the patent leather is yellowed. This is a pretty cool sneaker. The design in this one in particular, you get 3M on the midsole, which is kind of dope. It's a very interesting silhouette. I don't think this is one of LeBron's better models. I think if we've seen retros of these, there'd be more love for these. Now, he won his first MVP in these, so significant to LeBron. And there's some colorways that look really beautiful. But then we get to the Jordan 6. This is a top 5 sneaker for me probably. Is the Jordan 6 Carmine. Not the Jordan 6 silhouette, but the Jordan 6 Carmine is probably a top 5 sneaker for me because it's just beautiful. It screams Bulls. He actually wore this in his 91-92 season. So, beautiful sneaker. If I had to pick, and which of course I'm going to pick, the Jordan 6 beats the LeBron 6 aesthetically, right? Especially these colorways. I don't want to get too much into colorways because certain colorways may look just better than others, and I may not have the best colorway of the LeBron 6. But as far as silhouette, I think the Jordan 6 silhouette just looks so much nicer. So another round goes to MJ. So this is round 6, right? So now we have round 7. So we have the Bordeaux 7 here. And then we have the Cool Gray 7 here. This is where things start to turn. At least for the first 10 models, right? This is where things start to turn. I love the Bordeaux 7. It's grown on me so much that it may be a favorite Jordan 7 of mine. So prior to this, the Jordan 7 hair was always my favorite Jordan 7. Why? Because we've seen him in it. We've seen him play in it. We've seen pictures of him in it. And it's a Bulls colorway. I've always kind of favored a Bulls colorway. Now he'd wear this in the 92 All-Star game, right? And that's the game which Magic came back. It took place in Orlando. Beautiful game, right? It was a very good, welcoming Magic Johnson back type of game, right? He won MVP. Awesome. But MJ would break out the Bordeaux 7. But the way this is done, it's almost like the 6 with the overlay panels, with the spaces on the toe and on the sides, but a little bit sleeker, a little bit lighter, less bulkier. This is a great looking sneaker. It's a 10 sneaker to me. Now the Jordan 7 may not be a 10 silhouette, but it's a 10 sneaker to me. And then we get to the LeBron 7. And I tell you no lies, this is my favorite LeBron of all time. It's the best LeBron. Not by far, because we're going to see a couple of others that are really close. But it's my favorite LeBron by a lot. And you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It comes in different materials. Some had regular leather, some had patent leather, some had suede. The paneling is dope. This is a 10, 100%. This is one of the greatest sneakers of all time. This is my favorite LeBron of all time. Not this particular colorway, but the red carpet 7s are. But the LeBron 7 is absolutely a winner. And in this round, it's also a winner because I picked the LeBron 7. I think the LeBron 7 actually looks better than the Jordan 7. So there you have that. LeBron gets his second win out of this first 1 through 10 rounds. LeBron 7, a super winner to me, right? And then we go to the 8th. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Let me just tie this up, make it nice and pretty. So we have the 8 and we have the Jordan 8. Now, it's not close. And this is probably the best Jordan 8 of all time, right? Of course, we need it with the red pull tab, hopefully this year. But this is a great Jordan 8. It's just not fucking with the LeBron 8. The LeBron 8 may be the greatest LeBron of all time. I always say this, LeBron 8 South Beach is Michael Jordan's Concord, right? It's what really gave him the hype and super dope and rare and tough to get. I personally like the 7 the best, but the 8 is right there with the 9 as well. And 7, 8, 9 just hard to beat, right? This is the Christmas colorway. Still crispy, still looks great. Green laces make it look that much nicer. And then this is the playoff 8. He won a 3-peat in these, so the significance of these for both of them really are there. But as far as aesthetics, it's not close. The LeBron 8 is blowing out the Jordan 8, in my opinion. Somebody may think I'm bugging. Somebody may think this is the greatest sneaker of all time. But for me, personally, the LeBron 8 is the winner, right? Just is what it is. So, LeBron gets another victory. So I think we're now 6-3. Right? Oh, no. 5-3. I think we're 5-3. Right? We only did 8 rounds, so it should be only 5-3. So there we have it, right? And then we have the 9. Now, I like the Jordan 9. I think this is actually maybe the best non-OG colorway. And you can even argue it's the best colorway, period. Because it's just done so well. But the LeBron 9 is a whole different animal, man. Like, again, this is a Christmas colorway. They added like snowflakes on the bottom of the sneaker. 3M on the laces. Man, there's just so much dope shit going on with the LeBron 9. LeBron 9, I'd be honest with you, it's really close. So LeBron 7, 8, and 9 are by far my favorite LeBrons. Even the 10. After the 7, I've been on record saying I like the LeBron 9 as my second favorite silhouette. But the 8's right there. Like, if 7 is 1, 8 and 9 are 2A, 2B. That's how nice I like, and that's how much I like both silhouettes. And it's without a doubt that, me personally, I think the LeBron 9 looks better than the Jordan 9. Now, this is the best Jordan 9, I think. Maybe the original version takes the cake, even still. And this isn't the best LeBron 9. But even still, with that being said, this is an absolute winner in my book. LeBron 9 over the Jordan 9. So here we have now a score of, what is it now? It's 5-4, right? So we have Mike at 5, LeBron at 4, and we go to the last round. And here we have, in almost the same colorway too, we have a Jordan 10 PE. So they gave us a PE edition. Mike would rock the Jordan 10 with the 45 on the side. This was never released until this retro. Here we have the Jordan 10. I like the Jordan 10. Accolades are cool on the bottom. Not my favorite part, but the Jordan 10 is a nice sneaker. He didn't really like them, obviously, because he went to the Jordan 11 as soon as possible. At least I feel that way. He never said that or never came out openly that he didn't like the Jordan 10. To me, if he did, he wouldn't have switched to the Jordan 11 and didn't care about being fined. That's the Jordan 10 for you. And this is probably the best Jordan 10 colorway. If you want to add the Knicks or the Orlando colorway, maybe the Seattle, maybe the Sacramento Kings. But this is, to me, the best colorway of the Jordan 10. And then we had the LeBron 10, right? And the LeBron 10 had some crazy colorways, no doubt about it. When we take it to a simple colorway, It is a beautiful sneaker. And it was one of the most comfortable shoes I ever stepped my foot in at this time period. Like, the zoom was crazy. Full length zoom is nuts. This is still a sneaker you could possibly wear now to play basketball in. The cutouts of the shoe leave it nice and light. You have fly wire throughout the shoe. And then this one in particular, it's like a Miami Heat colorway, which, again, I'm always sentimental to the team's colorway on a sneaker because it's just what the player would wear with the jersey. So you have the number 6 on the side. You have different reds, which is cool. So we have a darker red on the swoosh. Then it's surrounded by like a crimson red. Then we have, lighter reds on the tongue, lighter reds on the fly wire, darker reds on the Nike swoosh. Beautiful. And then if you guys can't really notice it, there's even red on the Zoom actual tentacles, whatever you want to call them. Little bouncy strings, right? You actually see the red Zoom in that, which is crazy because we don't normally get colored Zoom, right? It's usually just white. So there you have that. And for this round, I'm going to have to go with the LeBron 10, man. The LeBron 10 is just that good. This is the best run of LeBron's. LeBron 7 to 10. There's no better sequence of LeBron's than 7 through 10. You can't name a better sequence. All of them are top notch. This may be the worst out the bunch, and it's still a 9-10 to me. It's still that good. So LeBron ties it up. Rounds 1 through 10. We have 5 going to LeBron. We have 5 going to Mike. Now, just doing it off the top of my head, 11 through 20, I only see 2 LeBrons that could win. Right? So, I mean, I probably don't even have to do the video. 11, 12, 13, 14 is going to be a lock. The 15, I actually love by LeBron. And the 15 wasn't the strongest Jordan. And then the 20, I actually love by LeBron. And the 20 was good, but I don't know if it's as good as the LeBron. Other than that, I think the next 10 is going to be pretty one-sided, right? So there we have it. LeBron, Mike, or my bad, LeBron, Mike, right? Battle, rounds 1 through 10. Dope video idea. Share it. Send it out to your peeps. And tell me what you think. You may have a totally different score, and that's totally fine, right? It's all about what you think, not about what everybody else does. So, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be out. Peace.